You are welcome to Titus Chronicles Studio. As you always know that we are into what? Comedy, but today we are not going to do much comedy. I'm going to train you or teach you how to generate light in your house, especially those people that does not always have light in their houses. Do you see this parameter that I'm holding here? I'm going to show you how you can build your own small light for yourself that you'll be able to move around in your parlor, everywhere in your house, in your bedroom, and some other things, so that you'll not be in the dark. With the use of these 12 9-volt batteries, can you see this 9-volt battery? And with these parameters too, this is a bulb, a small bulb, a small bulb, and a small bulb. I'm using these three bulbs as an example for today. Yeah, and I have the cables here, negative and positive cable that we are going to use as an experiment. Today, you are going to learn many things from Titus Chronicles. I'm going to teach you how to generate light in your house. Small light, that your house will not be dark. Do you see the bulb? I want to insert the bulb here. As you can see. Do you see it? This is one of it. This is insert the first one. The second one. Do you see it? And the third one. You will learn something today. Your house will never be in dark again. With this method I'm teaching you, you always have light in your house at night. Do you see? Do you see the three? Okay, now let's turn it to this side like this. Now the bulb has polarities. The negative and the positive aspect of it. Now let me first of all start with the negative aspect of it. I'm going to run some wires inside it. So that I'll be able to run some wire inside it. As you see, this is one of the wires I want to run inside it. I want to make it functional. I'm running this wire inside this thing. I'm running this wire here. Now, while you are doing this, you need to be very careful that the negative does not have anything contact with the positive, because if it does, there's going to be a problem. There's not going to be lightning. Do you see? I've done that. I've wired that. I've pressed it down. I'm going to the second one. This is the second one here. I want to wire that too. Do you see? I've done the wiring. I've done the polarity, and I'm pressing it down so that it does not cause any havoc. I've done this second one. The third one is here. You see the third one? What I'm doing now is wiring. I'm wiring the polarity so that they must have contact. I've done it here again. Hope you are following Titus Chronicle. In my channel, you are going to learn a lot. It's not all about comedy alone. I'm going to give you good comedy. I'm going to give you what will also benefit you. Do you see? I've run this. I've done this. And I've done this. That is the negative. Now I want to run the positive. Do you see? That is negative wiring. I want to run the positive wiring. The positive wiring, this one will start from here. Let me put this in here. Okay. Make sure your positive does not touch your negative, because if it does, it's not going to supply you any electricity. You have to make sure. That one is done. This is just a rough sketch work. I need to create another space here. Create another small space here. Okay, so that this one can have access here. Do you see? I've done this again. I'm pushing the head here so that it can be able to stand very well. Do you see? I'm still going to create another space here. Still going to create another space here so that the polarity can be nice. You are watching Titus Chronicles, the comedian of the Federal Republic of our country, Nigeria. Do you see? You're going to learn a lot in my channel. I've done the wiring. This is just a rough sketch. Do you see it? Do you see? The positive on the bulb, negative on the bulb. But make sure the positive and the negative does not have contact, because if they have contact, there's not going to be any supply of what? Any supply of electricity. There's going to be bridge, and there's not going to be supply of anything. Make sure you set it well. As you can see it, this is the wiring on the background. That's the wiring in the background. Let's test our work. These are the bulbs, the 3 bulbs. Let's test our work with the use of the 9-volt battery. As you can see, this 9-volt battery can last as 3 weeks, 1 month if it's being properly utilized. This is the negative, this is the negative, and this is my positive. Let there be light, and there was light. You see? Can you imagine? Can you imagine you have this kind of light in your house at night? I can add up to 5, 6, 7 bulbs on this. The higher the bulb, the brighter your house will be. This is real. This is done by Titus Chronicle. This is not a magic. Do you see the battery in my hand? There is the battery. You can properly connect them so that it becomes permanent, and you make it work well for you. I want to include off and on. It cannot just be on 24 hours. Let me include the off and on. Let me release it. Now, for me to do the off and on button here, the off and on button, the off and on button, yeah, the off and on button will come from here. I'm going to join this together with this. This will serve as bridge. This will serve as bridge. Now, let me use the 12-volt battery. This is negative, and this is the. Let me leave this first. And positive. Do you see? There is light now. Do you see? This is light. Now, if I want to let it off, I do like this. There is off, there is on, there is off, there is on, there is off, there is on, permanent off and permanent on. That is the off and on. You will get a cable from the negative, to the positive. Then when you get the cable from the negative to the positive, you will now run this as a switch. Connect the two together to this place. Then the switch off and on will now be functional. Negative to the positive, then connect this to this, then you'll be able to off and on. But manually, can you see? It's off and it's on. It's off and it's on. It's on back. You see it? This is done by Titus Chronicle. This is real. It is not a joke. It is very, very real. Keep watching Titus Chronicles and subscribing to our YouTube channel, Titus Chronicles, our Facebook, Titus Chronicles, our Instagrams, Titus Chronicles. With this, at night, you have light throughout the night. You will not be stumbling on anything. And this 9-volt battery can last up to 1 month if properly utilized. It can last up to what? 1 full month. Your parlor, your house will not be dark again. Thank you very much for watching Titus Chronicles. See you on another edition. I'm going to do the bigger ones that will have more lighting points than this. Keep watching and sharing our videos. We love you. Bye.